I've reached the wonderful age where wisdom is bestowed upon me. It's the first introduction I've had in the last 5 years that didn't refer to my great wisdom, which is a polite way of saying he's old. So, Hillel, thank you for your great courtesy. And thank you, Your Excellencies. I love those words. I used to revel in them. I don't hear them so much anymore. Particular hello to my dear friend Keith Harper. We're a member of the same union. He's more distinguished than I. He is Mr. Ambassador. The Geneva Conference on Human Rights and Democracy is convened today for the 8th consecutive year. And as Professor Cutler remarked to me last night as we were walking back to our hotel, it has grown, it has swelled in its momentum. We have increasingly captured the attention of the world through social media, television, the general press, and raised the level of awareness of the great indignities that much of the world's population suffers every day. Let none of us forget, all of us here are the lucky ones. Whatever our memories may be, whoever we know who languishes in jail, we are here, we are free, we are the lucky ones. But we are not alone, because we too share the views and the memories and relationships to those who are not as lucky as we. And it's on their behalf that we are meeting, not for ourselves, but for them. Let's measure future human rights and democracy summits, not by the measure of the people who come, but by the measure of the people that we have helped, that we have enabled to attain freedom. That is the only true measure of our success. Tomorrow we'll be joined by hundreds of people, 500, 600, 700, and we'll all join together in the refrain, freedom at last. But freedom at last can only be determined when we see next year and 5 years from now whether our plea has been heard, whether those presently in prison for political crimes, religious crimes, ideological offenses have been released, and the world is truly more free. Hillel referred to Havel, who was in prison, as he was before the end of the communist regime in what was then Czechoslovakia. But he is not alone. Think of Myanmar. Think of that remarkable woman who was in prison and is now free and is the most popular person in her country and will enjoy high office, in fact, if not in name. There is a chance what you do here, what we all do collectively, can make a difference in the lives of real people. So Hillel, you referred to somebody who's doing the Lord's work. I'm not privileged to know what the Lord's work is, but I do know what our work is. And our work is to help those in need, those who are oppressed, those whose civil and human rights are violated. When we meet next year, let us say one to the other if we can, we've done good. Thank you.